What's up, good people? It's your girl Tanika Nikki, and I have some news in regards to something that we have become a lot more aware of as of yet and lately. It's the sex trafficking scenario, the human trafficking scenario. And there was just a very, very big sting in regards to cracking down on some of those sex trafficking dens and places. And you won't believe where some of these places were. Now, this story starts off in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I know some of you like Albuquerque, New Mexico. What the hell they got to do with any of the cases that have been, showed or seen? Hang in there for me, because I'm finna show you. First off, look at these six faces. When we think of sex trafficking or human trafficking, I think in most of our heads we think about some creepy dude, crackhead looking dude. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some pimpish looking dude. That's what we, in our head, that's what we think of. At least I do, or I did. But look at these six faces. Two of them are still wanted in connection with this sex trafficking sting. The other four were arrested. And none of these six faces scream out sex trafficking or human trafficking. In Bernalillo County, New Mexico, a 16-year-old was reported missing. She's currently back with her family because of a tip that led them to Arizona. And this report goes as follows. The Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office says they were contacted by CYFD in mid-January in reference to a missing teenager. The officer's ghost unit began its investigation that led them to a well-known website where they discovered that the teen was in Arizona. Officials acted immediately, and the teen was rescued within 24 hours of the tip. So making sure you keep your eyes and ears open is important. Getting those tips out to the official hotlines and authorities is important. This is one of the six people that I showed you guys up top. His name is Andrew Wyatt. He was arrested. Let me make sure. Yep, there we go. He was arrested in connection with the human trafficking and sex trafficking. This is Shantae Bickham. She was also arrested. His name is Jason Jackson. Arrested also. Destiny Way is one of the persons that is still being looked for. She is wanted in connection with this human trafficking, trafficking scenario. As is Mr. John Dompierre, John Dompierre. Kamara Cherry Amos was arrested. Now let me go back. John Dompierre is a person that is still wanted in connection to the sex trafficking and human trafficking. So is Miss Destiny Way. She has been arrested. All right, we're back to the original person, whose name is Andrew Wyatt. The teenager is now back in New Mexico and safely in CYFD custody. Through their investigation, officers were able to arrest 23-year-old Kamara Cherry Amos. She was identified as one of the sex traffickers who was forcing the teenager into prostitution. After further investigation, they found that from January 2017 through January 2018, a sex trafficking operation based out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, was being operated in 5 other states, including Arizona, California, Oklahoma, Florida, and Maryland. Florida and Maryland. Remember the teen that's still being looked for, that her cell phone last pinged in Hollywood, Florida? And all the cases of the teens that are coming up missing in Maryland and surrounding, the DC, DMV area. Detective found that the operation involved at least 12 sex workers, including 3 juveniles from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Investigators have arrested 3 of the 5 individuals said to have been involved in the operation. 2 of the 5 are still outstanding. Anyone with any information on the whereabouts of Destiny Way and John Dompierre are urged to call 505-886-1065. Let me show you guys those pictures again, just in case. This gentleman was already arrested. This is the young lady that was part of putting that baby through sex trafficking and pimping her out. This is the Cherry girl. Let me see. No, that's Shantae Beckham. He's already arrested. This is the young lady that's still at large. This is Destiny Way. Authorities are still looking for Miss Destiny Way. This is John Dompierre. Authorities are still looking for his whereabouts as well. Arrested already. When it comes to human and sex trafficking, we have to start being more aware and understand that this can happen. Not waiting until it's at our back door and it's our neighbor's kid or our kid that's come up missing or snatched away from their homes. Nah, it's about keeping your eyes and ears open now. It's about being proactive and trying to prevent situations. When you're seeing something, say something. What's the worst that can happen? It turned out to be nothing, then hey, let it be nothing. But it's time to start speaking up. Just like this tip brought that young lady home and cracked down on this situation and operation, it can happen again. Tips lead to situations like this. And as you see, my phone is about to die. I'm just glad it lasted long enough for me to get out this information to you guys, because I love stories like this where something major is happening to make a difference. Something significant is happening to make a difference. Let me know how you guys feel about this story. Drop a line or a comment. We'll chop it up in the comment section. Peace and love, guys.